this a little bit. Just a little bit. I have to work. What is going on? What is going on, YouTube? Look, a little bit, late to this, but better late than never. Got a lot of stuff I'm jotting down. I gotta do my AM stuff before, I come on live. I'm saying? I gotta take care of my praying and stuff. Let's see, let's get this going on. Look, y'all, I'm trying to get this squared away here. Bear with me. I'm just a perfectionist. I can't help it. Looks good enough there. You know what I'm saying? That's good enough for today. Where's the other phone? Oh, over here. You know what I mean? What is going on? What's going on, y'all? How you doing? How you living? No, that battery's about to, no, we're gonna put that on the charger. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. Plugging her up over here. Just like that. Yeah, I had to turn my fan on anyway, so here we go. There we go. What is going on? All right, now. How are y'all doing this AM? I said, how are y'all doing this AM? I hope you're excited. I know I am. Easy, easy. Easy. You doing a whole lot all of a sudden, huh? You doing a whole lot. Oh, sorry. Sorry, y'all. I tried to turn the volume down. This thing just, it wanted to show out. Never I could. All right. Hit that like button. If you guys can do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button. Listen, I know you see the title, but I wanted to draw you in with that title. Now, I am going to say a lot of nice things about the divine feminine, but I'm going to also talk about these fake divine feminines out here masquerading as a divine feminine, but also they could be divine feminine just in their ego. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Oh, excuse me. Just had a burp. They don't want me to say this. Listen. Fake divine femmes. I know you don't want me to say this, but I'm going to get it out anyway. All right? I want to start off by saying shout out to my new and old subscribers and my TikTok family. You guys are awesome. Continue to hit that like button. And I really want to say salute, pound to all the sharing, across multiple platforms. You guys are sharing the LinkedIn. Hey, listen, I wish you guys let me know what your LinkedIn is. I love to link up. You know what I mean? I'm all about LinkedIn. Don't be stingy like that. If you got LinkedIn, drop it in the comments or something, I'm all about that, Anyway, Grand Rising, it's early. But this was supposed to come out a couple hours ago. It is what it is. I was working out. Hang on. I gotta drink my water. All right. Listen, ladies. I know that some of the stuff I say can be offensive to some of you. Not really that offensive to divine feminine because they know I'm not really talking about them. But you ones that think that you are divine feminine, but you're really not. You're just masquerading around as one. Everything I say offends you, but you can't stop watching me. What's that about? Everything I say you would get offended by or you'll copy, but You can't stop watching me. I wonder what that is. Undeniably so. But you'll never admit it. That's cool. Easy. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Don't think I don't know that you're watching. I let it slide, right? But don't be sitting over here talking like dudes are out here, real dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like true Sigmas are out here looking for you. We ain't looking for none of y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know, you're over here looking at me. Don't get upset because you're looking at me. Mad because I ain't looking at you. I don't know who you are. You know? But you're supposed to be looking for a guy who's on his purpose. Hold on, y'all. Also, we're listening to 999 hertz frequency of abundance. So allow that to be taken in. You know, it's early. I got you on the Grand Rising podcast. You know, I want you guys to just relax, take this in slow. We're going to go through a list of things that we love about the Divine Femme, the Sigma Lady, but we're going to also talk about what we don't like about the rest. Duality, baby. I'm going to sip this water. So good. So good. Okay, look. 10 ways the Sigma Lady drives even a true Sigma crazy. And this is true. You Sigma ladies out there, you be low-key driving me crazy with the way that you look so fresh and so clean, and skin is shining, and just that positive attitude you have. You know, we likes that. We likes it. We really do. It's helping, you know, wedge the gap and bringing the divine masculine, female, and divine feminine back together. But that being said, but in addition to that being said, you women that act like the world revolves around you, we're past that. We know the stats. Twice as many of y'all as us. You know, get on board or get out the way. Okay. These divine feminine Sigma ladies, what we like about them is their understanding, and you know, they can feel your pain and your energy. You know, sometimes you don't want them to be doing it, but they can. You know what I'm saying? So they have a certain level of empathy, and also, you know, I'm not gonna say pride. What's what I'm looking for? They get inspired by you. Also, on the flip side of that, these karmic type of narcissistic type of, you know, masculine women, they want to compete. They see you, and if they see weakness, it's like blood in the water to a shark. And they're just waiting to attack. Smear your name. Let everyone know he's weak. He expresses emotion. He's not supposed to have emotion. He's supposed to be a robot. No. What happens is you get trained by you know what to be that way. But you're supposed to go through your full range of emotions. Whatever that may be, right? But it's supposed to be controlled. Never like in a way that where you've lost control of yourself and you're just like a, you know, tornado or something. No. That's not what we do. That's not what we do. We got somebody in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? Grand Rising. You know, I don't know what time it is wherever you're at, but I appreciate you. It is 5:32 a.m. Let's keep it trucking to number 2. Now listen, and this goes both ways. You know, the Sigma lady, she studies you, even to her own detriment, right? But listen, she does it to make sure that when she approaches you, she approaches the right kind of way, right? So, okay, this is heavy. We don't like that, okay? Hang on. I'll clean that up. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. We don't want anyone studying us, but as time progresses, we understand that they're going to do it no matter what. They're going to do it no matter what. You know, we would like for them to start listening to us, but they're probably not until they feel like it. So until then, you know, the studying is going to happen. I cannot be running off good women that's out there studying me. I just would like for y'all to study me, but do it within reason. Do you not understand after a certain amount of studying is stalking? I mean, can we at least agree to that? Like, after a certain amount of studying and stalking. Now, if you're just watching me for entertainment, you have no plans on approaching me. Nah, you're just watching me for entertainment. I'm not talking to you. If you're my soul tribe and you just, you watch, to get material or whatever for your content, whatever, and you're doing it the right kind of way, I'm not talking to you. But if you're a lady thinking about approaching me and you're just like living out and building this fantasy in your mind, harvesting my energy while you're doing it, but as long as it's like, cool, as long as it's like you allow me to be a man in your situation in your mind and you're not taking advantage of me in your mind in some weird way where I'm some kind of beta, like a beta version of me that looks the same. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right? It's just that the studying can come off. Okay. How much information do you need before you approach? I mean, is that a fair question? You know what I mean? Would anybody leave a comment in the chat about that? Y'all don't leave any comments in the chat about what I asked, but, what do you think? Nah, I ain't gonna say it here right now. At a certain amount of studying, okay, let's do it like this, which is what I do. Put the shoe on the other foot. If it was a guy doing it, regardless how he looks, when would you start considering it to be creepy? So you want a woman pass? You don't get those, right? You don't get a woman pass where you get to be a creep and then, nah, women can't. No, y'all can. As a matter of fact, y'all do worse things whenever you get emotionally upset. So the stalking has to be, minimalized. So, when is it considered stalking? And look, you get a healthy fetish for me? Okay. I don't want you to assume that it's cute, but it could be depending on how you look. But again, do you think like months and months and months of watching someone? I mean, like, okay, what's the control here? I mean, how many months? 2 months, 3 months? Would you want a guy to watch you on all your social media for like 4 months and then approach? You would feel like he has an unfair advantage. I don't want you to have an unfair advantage. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to, what I've done 4 to 5 months of extensive, long hours of research. I know how this man moves. I know everything about him that he lets loose online. I know everything. I mean, it's not fair. It's not fair. So I'm just thinking, be realistic. I want to say like maybe a month. Maybe a month. At most. I was working out and I was getting it. You know what I'm saying? But I took my shower and I'm really relaxed, so bear with me. She can calm you down with her smile, right? Number 3, she can calm you down with her smile. And with a touching video or gesture. And you just automatically relax. This is a power of the divine feminine. I hear the birds chirping. It's almost time for my grand rising walk. I'm sorry, ladies. I'll get back in character. I'm sorry. She's so sweet. She lets you know. And listen, please, don't run off in your fantasies. Make content off of this. I'm talking about one woman in particular. No, I'm talking about the divine feminine as a whole, right? And the women that I've seen that are my friends, that show up in my lives, all of them, not just one. So don't go making content like, oh, Divine Masculine's got a new woman. I ain't got nobody. But I do appreciate all the sweet ladies that are in my life that are showing me that I was just in a bad situation with a couple karmics. You know what I'm saying? So there's like these women out here that I haven't had in a long time. Why wouldn't I be excited about that? I've had nothing but, and I'm not going to do this where I bash anybody. I'm just saying it's going to be refreshing to have something different that's going to align more with where I'm at right now, which is ascended into a higher level consciousness where I don't deal with lower vibrational situations, creatures, or any of that kind of stuff or things of that nature. We're vibing high. You know what I'm saying? Grand Rising, if you're just joining me, we're just talking about how much we love the divine feminine. But also, in addition to how these weird karmics and fake divine feminines are watching the crap out of us, but act like they really don't like men. I don't get it. It makes no sense. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, divine femme, she can look at you, or, she can touch you in the right place, not sexual, but just it'll calm you, or just send you energy your way with just some words, and you'll feel it, and you'll just be like, all right, yeah, you're right. I can just let it go and move on. I need to maintain my masculine frame. You're right. In addition, though, these fake divine femmes, just their titles of their videos will send a chill down your back. Like, what? Why is this person so wicked? And don't you dare click. Don't you dare click on one and start watching. The shade and the copycat nature. You don't know where is it coming from. It's like, that's just how they show love, right? It's gotta be at this point. It's gotta be. Hang on, y'all, I gotta sip my water. Look, they want to these karmic narcissists, man. The female covert narcissists, and some of them are just malignant narcissists, but the female narcissists, they compete with you. A lot of these people don't even know they're narcissists because the name narcissist turns them off. Like, oh, that word is like, it's like trendy. Well, you should look it up though, because you're probably a narc. Confirmation of the birds, because this is what happens with you guys. You don't know that you're doing narc tactics. You don't know that you're competing with men. You just don't know it. You just be watching stuff, getting upset, like, ugh, and then go and make some content that, you know what I'm saying? Or go do some smearing, or go talk to your girls, and, it don't make any sense. It don't make any sense. I don't want to dwell on it too much. Talking about karmics and, ladies of the night. I gotta make sure I'm edited on this one. YouTube is not playing, y'all. I believe they might allow maybe like 2 cuss words. Like, and when I say cuss words, I mean like 2 words, and then you can cuss maybe 1 time. It's crazy. Don't cuss. Don't do it. You work too hard. Just don't. And there's certain other words. I'm going to get very creative. So if I say stuff like, I might get flagged for this anyway, but I love a juicy peach. Just a juicy peach, right after it's been washed off, dripping. It makes me, I don't know, feel some type of way. I could eat a peach for hours. Think about that. If I get flagged for that, I'm telling you right now, y'all doing too much. I can't code it no more than that. Hey, y'all, I'm going to need for you ladies to join my Patreon. Over there on the Patreon, it's $5. Listen, there's stuff over here I can't say. I'm getting too censored. My last 2 lives, and I wasn't even going in. Look, y'all know I wasn't. Y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? I got to make sure that you ladies are having your lower chakras stimulated, but not overstimulated. I'm taking care of you. You know what I'm saying? It's about lining everything, right? But they flagged me. As soon as the videos uploaded, the high definition versions, they flagged them immediately. They wasted no time. That's why I say you guys gotta set your notifications. And if you don't get a notification, I drop videos every day. Come on through, hit up my, channel, scroll through, find a new video, and watch it for your boys. Share it to your other phone, share it to your email. You know what I'm saying? You can share it right to your personal email. It means nothing, but it does something for me. It shows YouTube like, hey, this guy, people like his content. What you guys doing? You're helping me beat the system that was set up by my haters by, probably not watching my content right, messing things up. I had a dream yesterday or last night. I was looking at my analytics, and it was like somebody was down arrowing my videos or something, or flagging my videos or something. But that was a dream. But it could have just been representing like, hey, listen, somebody was, causing for, a little bit of disruption. But it was mainly myself. Yep, it was mainly myself. You know what I mean? So, a little bit of self-reflection, got aligned, know what I'm needing to do now. I'll be good to go. Blessed. And, Divine Femme, she'll just, a Sigma lady, when she's with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, she just goes with the flow. Like, she just, like, if you're like, yeah, we're going to change things up and go with different names and We're gonna completely change up the channel and do things differently and ascend. She's like, you know what? That sounds good. Okay, all right. Rocks with you, no questions asked. Trust you like that. Knows you're the leader, and you're not gonna lead in the wrong direction. So she's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I trust you. Let's go. Let's get it. Now, you know what I'm saying? One of these karmics, these narcissists will question everything you're bringing up or things that she thinks you're going to bring up based off of your human behavioral patterns, which is all narcissists do. They have to study you and see it. They don't have, when these channels are talking about the narc has the abilities and they're like dark empaths, they're not empaths. They don't have anything. You can't have something and be codependent. Even if someone's claiming to be an empath, if they're codependent, they're not a real empath. A real empath likes their time alone anyway, so they're going to probably be at a certain level of independence. But if they're like, single, living alone and just happy, and that's just the way it is. Moving right along. Next page. Yeah, you're like, okay, we're switching things up. Just for example, and we're the lone wolves now, and she'll be like, okay, can I be the she wolf? You sure can, but see, she just, what I'm saying? Gotta love that. This number 5, she looks past the haters' gossip and sees a good father, leader, God-fearing man. And above all else, values those qualities over everything. So, there's stuff and rumors being said, winners or not, but she's, so tapped in, she's not concerned about that. She knows it might be an agenda 9 times out of 10. She does her own investigation, which goes back to what, number 1, where she's doing research. And this is part of the research. And women, I'm allowing that to, I'm working with that because I understand as a woman, they got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyone that has sense. They don't know a guy from a hole in the wall, and they don't want to put themselves in a situation. But after a certain amount of time, it is stalking. Let's be real. Yeah. Now, in that same breath, a Jezebel succubus will be like, trying to believe whatever gossip said, because you come off in a way that she can't manipulate and get what she wants easily, the way she likes it, easy. And she has to find a way to justify it in her head. So she's looking for it anyway. So when it comes across her, like, yep, I knew it. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's an easy way I identify. And anyone that agrees with that type of thinking, friend, family, whatever, you know what? You showed your true colors. Listen, number 6, she finds you fine as wine. She can't get enough of looking at you in a positive way, not like hate watching you like the narcissist version of her does. You know what I'm saying? The narcissist will hate watch you while doing naughty things or thinking about you while being with someone. But this one may be doing the same thing, but doing it in a good way, good energy, not hate watching, just watching because she loves everything you do, move the way you move your hands, the way you're fit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? How we're handsome, You know what I mean? How we take care of ourselves and our aesthetics and everything. She pays attention to all the little minute details. Everything. You know, all these different things stimulate her mind. And that's where it's at with her. Once you can stimulate that, you know, you might see some sides of her that she ain't showing everybody. You know? And in the same breath, these karmic narcissists be thinking that they're so fine, have nothing past the eyes, be sitting there looking crazy. You know what I mean? Looking like they're not really comprehending things that are going on, just kind of getting upset that you're not taking a knee and just doing whatever you can to get at them, you know, because they think they look good. So what? Yeah, she is fine, you know what I'm saying? You know, and she's just your type, right? You know, because they take care of themselves. So, you know, my type, you know, most of our type, small waist. We have, you know, different sigmas, different variations. You know, my man, you know, Moon, he likes them, you know, a little bit thicker. I like mine a little bit thinner. You know what I mean? But again, the peach, it's got to be nice and juicy. You know, because when I go to get my peaches from the store, I like to make sure I test them, I squeeze them, make sure they're nice and, you know what I'm saying, right, ready. You know what I mean? Love a peach. Good peach. Hey, you karmics. I'm about to go for this walk. But you karmics, you know, some of y'all do look good, okay? But it's about the inner glow, you know? I don't understand y'all. Do y'all want a man? Or are you satisfied with being single? Because who are you fooling? Women always want a man, so if you don't have one, you look crazy. Acting like you don't need one. That's ego. I mean, so do you want to stick to that? I don't want to listen to these guys. I'm fine. Well, maybe. But for how long? Those years are ticking down and you know it. So instead of playing around, just you might want to try it out for just a little while. You're not going to lose out on anything. You're single. You can't find the one that you want because you're so picky, but you're still fooling around with a dirt bag or two that you never let anybody see you in public with. I'm just going to be real. Oh, I like this one. Number 8. Listen. Look, y'all. Divine Femme be looking like, what I'm saying? I got to be careful with this. Be looking good from head to toe. Looking just, how do I phrase this without getting caught up? I'm not going to get caught up. Just make you want to touch her all over. Slowly. Rubbing your hands up and down her. While also, looking her deep in her eyes. Making her be a little bit shy, look away, grab her chin, bring her back alignment. And she just looks like, you just want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to look her from head to toe. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I said it. It is what it is, man. This will be the last time I get flagged. That's why I say you guys got to join me on Patreon, where the extended is going to be. Videos like this, we're going to have the extended on Patreon, ladies, and it's going to get steamy. Do you really want to miss out on that? I don't think so. I think it's not. You know what I mean? Think about that. And she smells so good. I mean, she smells good. You can just tell by looking at her. You know what I mean? Just like, oh man, this woman, she probably be in the tub like 3-4 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm in the tub multiple times, like 3-4 times, she probably not like 5-6, something like that. You know, I just soak on her fine self. You know, you just be, you know, we just think about stuff like that. She's quiet, but she stands out. She's not trying to really, you know. And even if she comes online and does whatever, you know, that's part of your, you know, the job online. You know, you can always see past that with women with all this character online, put their hearts in the right place. They're not really like that in real life. They just have to put on a, you know, somewhat of a character for, you know, the subscribers. You can't get on here and be like, blah, 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 blah. No, it's not going to work. I mean, I guess it could over time, but you know, what kind of subscribers do you have at that point? Like some lames that's just as lame as you are. Number 10, she can see your potential. And, you know, she really just wants to add to it, right? And your peace and happiness. But, you know, she just, you know, been watching some readers and stuff like that and approach masculinely and, you know, be talking like, you know, kingdoms, blah, blah, blah. You know, and we're not doing that. You know, so, you know, she got to be dialing that back a little bit. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? She's right on time. You know, like I said, it's 10 things. And then, you know, for the karmics, man, they can't see that potential. So to them, it's just like, make fun of this clown, blah, you know, how dare he? I'm sexy, I'm fine. Yeah, no, you're not. Not like that. It's not that serious. Really, you're not. You know, you think you are, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we're fellas. You know, we have to realign the game. Um, Allow these young, beautiful women, you know, to approach us, because that's the way it is now. They vilified men that approach them, unless they make it obviously like, you know, like come over here and talk to me. But other than that, you know, let them do that, and don't listen to gaslighting. Like, don't listen to someone telling you, oh, you know, this guy is a great guy, but, you know, it seems like he's, you know, intimidated or scared, or, you know, your value is too much for him to handle. That's ridiculous. How are you going to try to gaslight somebody into dating you? Like, maybe you're just too masculine and, you know, dude's not interested. Simple as that. All that resume stuff doesn't matter. So, listen. All that being said, I'll end it off with this. Divine Femme, we love you. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing. And, you know, eventually one of y'all will see, you know, the different sides of me I'm about to release. I got podcasts coming. I've already talked to my brother. You know, we're about to be, you know what I'm saying? I can't say, because they going to try to take it from me. But they going to do it like me. But it's going to be a collaboration with them and another brother I have, you know, from San Antonio, Texas. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice, you know. But you don't want to miss. A lot of these videos going to start off on the Patreon. So, and also members, you'll be getting all of the TikTok lives I'm gonna start doing on a regular basis, and also a couple of videos made exclusively for you guys behind the scenes. That being said, with no further ado, appreciate y'all joining me. I gotta do my scripting and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Get my day started off right. You know, appreciate you guys. If you can, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling the vibe, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, join the tribe. We appreciate you over here. You know what I'm saying? You guys make the channel I appreciate everything you guys do. All the sharing you guys are doing across multiple platforms. It's fantastic. You know what I'm saying? So, peace, love, and light. I appreciate y'all. You know how this goes. Love myself. Love yourself. Love God. And I'm out.